Hi there, this is Harry. Welcome back to Advanced English Lessons with Harry, where I try to help you to get a better understanding of the English language. So in this Advanced English lesson, we're actually looking at CV or covering letters to look at some phrases that you could use that will give you or leave the person you're talking to with a very positive impression about you. So if you're writing business letters just to practice, or if you're writing a letter for a job application where for the summer, or you've just left college, or you're looking to work for an international company, then pay attention because some of these phrases are those that you could use. And we'll also look at some that you shouldn't use. Okay, so Advanced English lesson, all about CV and covering letters and phrases to give and leave a positive impression. Now, I've got 10 of these in the first list, okay? So I'll give it to you and then I'll give you an idea as to what it means. So first one, I'm very much in touch with. So here you're describing your skills. It could be hard skills or soft skills. I'm very much in touch with current market trends. So if you're looking for a marketing job or a sales job, then this is an expression that you could use. I'm very much in touch with current trends in the technology industry, or I'm very much in touch with trends in the fashion industry. Okay. Number 2, I have considerable or extensive experience of or with. Okay, so I have considerable experience of selling technology. I have considerable experience of running a district or a area for sales. I have extensive experience of managing people or building teams. So depending on the position you're looking for or the job you're going for, when you can use an expression that I have considerable experience or extensive experience, the meaning is the same, but they are both business-orientated expressions that will indicate to the person that you have got the sort of knowledge and the extent of knowledge that they are looking for in that particular position. Next, I enthusiastically maintain my knowledge of. So this is going to tell the person that you've got great enthusiasm for your position. Not only that, but you maintain your knowledge by constant reading, attending courses, giving training, whatever it happens to be, you enthusiastically maintain or keep your level of knowledge up to the required level in that particular field. Okay, so it could be in the area of medicine, it could be in the legal area, it could be in the area of accounting, or whatever it happens to be. You study, you improve, you keep up to date with what is happening. So you enthusiastically maintain your knowledge of something. If you want to tell somebody that you have been involved in certain committees, that you were responsible partly or fully for certain developments in your previous company or in university, then you can use an expression like, I played an active role in. Now, it could be very simply, I played an active role in the political debates that took place in our university political club, okay? Or I played an active role in the theatrical club, so people see that you're a people person, you're not shy, that you like to put yourself forward and you could easily make presentations. Or I played an active role in all sports so that you are seen as a team player, somebody who gets on well with other people. I played an active role in. Number 5, I acquired or I developed some relevant skills in this area while doing some job placements over the summer, or I acquired or developed some valuable skills when doing my trainee program in some other company. So here again, you're underlying or you're trying to inform this would-be employer that you've got skills, a certain skill set that would be suited and related to the position that you're applying for. So I acquired or I developed relevant skills or valuable skills, or even both. I acquired and developed relevant and valuable skills in the following areas. So you can set it out quite specifically. A more simple expression to use, I have been able to. Okay, I've been able to put into practice all the knowledge I gained in the final year of my university. I've been able to develop my career quite successfully, and I'm applying for this position because. So I've been able to. It's open for you to end it or add any other explanation, but it's a good way to introduce the skills that you have, the skills you had, the skills you have developed, and the speciality or the experience that you now have obtained. Okay. Number 7, I have taken a keen interest in politics since I started university. I've taken a keen interest in international diplomacy. I've taken a keen interest in world economics. Whatever the topic happens to be, again, you're using strong words to emphasize your knowledge base, your interests, and how adaptable you would be to a position that they are offering. Some just general statements to make in your covering letter could be, I feel that with my breadth of knowledge, that with my in-depth knowledge, with my interests, with the performance I've had, the experience gained in other companies, blah, blah, blah. So I feel that with my knowledge, with my experience, with my contacts, perhaps you've got a really strong network of key people in that business that would make it easy for you to start a career in selling, marketing, development, whatever it might be. I would be very well qualified to represent your company. I would be very well qualified for this position because of my extensive knowledge of the international business community that operates in our company or our country. I'd be very well qualified to take part in these forums that you will run in the business development areas, to represent the company in any international trade shows or trade fairs. And then finally, I believe and I'm certain that my knowledge of systems will be valuable to your future development. I believe and I'm certain that my knowledge of criminal law will enable me to represent your legal firm in the best possible way. So again, depending on what job you're applying for, where you see yourself, what your skill levels are, both soft and hard skills, you can use any of those or any of these particular phrases to help you. So let me give them to you one more time. Number 1, I'm very much in touch with. Number 2, I have considerable or extensive experience of or with. I enthusiastically maintain my knowledge of. Number 4, I played an active role in. Number 5, I have acquired or developed some relevant or valuable skills. Number 6, I have been able to. 7, I've taken a keen interest in. Number 8, I feel that with my whatever extensive knowledge, in-depth knowledge, whatever that might be. Number 9, I would be or I am very well qualified to represent your company, to take part in trade fairs, to run your training department. And then finally, number 10, I believe, I am certain that my knowledge of this area will enable me to do the job that you require. Okay, so all really, really good expressions that if you include 1 or 2 or 3 of these in your covering letter, your CV, it will certainly go a long way to explain to potential employers exactly who you are and what they're going to get. Okay, so what we're going to have now is a quick little quiz in relation to some other matters. Okay, so what you're going to see on the screen is a couple of expressions, okay, and you then have to choose which of these expressions is appropriate or which of these expressions is inappropriate for a covering business letter, so something very, very formal. So here are the expressions that you're going to see. Here is my CV. I am attaching herewith my CV. Please find attached my CV. So you have to choose which of those is inappropriate, which of them you would not use with your covering letter for applying for a job. Okay, so for those of you who have selected that here is my CV, yeah, that would be inappropriate. There's nothing wrong with it. It's nice, clean, simple English, but it's not the most appropriate for a business style covering letter. You would want to say, I am attaching here with my CV. Please find attached my CV. Okay, now the second one. And again, we're looking for you to select the inappropriate option out of these, okay? So it's the end of the letter, okay? So at the very end of the letter, I look forward to hearing from you in due course. I look forward to hearing from you in a bit. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, and again, for those of you who selected the inappropriate one as in a bit, absolutely right. So the most appropriate would be, I look forward to hearing from you in due course, or I look forward to hearing from you soon. I would prefer the first one, I look forward to hearing from you in due course, much more business-like, but not in a bit, okay? And remember, when you use I look forward to, it's always followed by the ing. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to greeting you. I look forward to lunching with you, whatever it might be. It's always ing following I look forward to. Okay, so it's just some simple competitions there just to check how you use the beginning of your CV covering letter, and then also how you would end or sign off with your covering letter or CV. So I look forward to meeting, greeting, seeing. All right? Okay, so if you have any difficulty with those or you find them a little bit problematic, well, drop me a line. I'll certainly help you a little bit more to understand the type of expressions and phrases that you can include in CVs and covering letter to give you the best chance of being listened to, the best chances of getting invited to an interview, and hopefully the best chance of getting that all-important first job or second job that you want to get. Okay, so it's a bit about practice. As I said before, you know what the drill is. If you really want to try and use these, then practice and come back to me with any questions that you have. Okay, so I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you listening. Join me again for the next lesson. This is Harry saying goodbye.